Hello, you guys, and yes, the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection hype is still continuing. The hype train is up here, bruh. Alright, so his video is going to be a short one, hopefully, and I'm going to talk about my nostalgic walk, like a nostalgic talk of me being a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. Well, it all started when I was a kid in the early 2000s. I'm from Latin America, and if you didn't know, in Latin America, we still have arcade cabinets that are still used to this day. But they're just hacked to play like more arcade games. But anyway, when I was a kid, uh, me and my cousin told me like, hey, there's like an arcade here like around the house. Let's go to it. We went. I think it was just like the Marvel vs. Capcom arcade, obviously. And I was like, oh, well, what's this game? But in Spanish, because I'm from Latin America. So I'm like, oh, ¿qué es este juego, bro? Like, ¿cuál es? And then my cousin was like, oh, es uno que se llama Marvel contra Capcom. Como juegas, como es un juego de luchas de personajes de Marvel contra Capcom, obvio, como dice el juego. Like, oh, it's like a Marvel vs. Capcom game. You play as your character from like Capcom on like Marvel and you fight each other. And me being a big Mega Man fan, I was like, oh, it's Mega Man, bro. Puedes jugar como Mega Man. Ah! And to like that day, I became a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. And like throughout the years, I've been playing like the arcade game for a while. My cousin had the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for his PS3. And then I purchased Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I know many people don't like the game. I'll talk about it in a different video, but this video is the Fighting Collection. It's a great crossover. Like Marvel vs. Capcom has become like an icon. You know, like Capcom really likes their crossover fighting games. How many do they have? Like five or six. Like they have Marvel vs. Capcom, Capcom vs. SNK, Tetsunoku versus Capcom, and some other one. Like, holy shit, Capcom. You guys are the king of crossover fighting games, I swear. Like, I wonder when we're gonna get Marvel vs. Capcom. People say that it's four, but it's technically gonna be like a fifth one. Because even though Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite doesn't have a number, it's still like, I think, like in the main like series or something. So either Marvel vs. Capcom 4 or 5. I don't know, up to you guys. So with this collection, it's gonna be selling like freaking hotcakes, man, hotcakes. Like people play like retro games, and like like the gamers who grew up with this game, they're gonna freaking make the game be rare to purchase. And I hope my GameStop has it, cause people, like I swear, if this game is out of stock really fast, I'm gonna be like, hey, like the game is freaking it's extinct. It's getting extinct in the first week of the release, whenever that will be. But I'm hyped. I'm hyped as fudge. I'm definitely gonna get it for the Switch version so I can play online multiplayer. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Thank you very much, retro gamers. Spider-Man and Mega Man, best fighting duo ever. And yeah, that's my nostalgic Marvel vs. Capcom talk. Until next time, guys, peace. We're gonna go on a ride with this one, boys. Marvel vs. Capcom for life. One of the greatest crossover fighting games ever.